Hey guys, let's take a look at this Ruko that Caveman 1966 sent to me a while back. And before we get started on this, these Rukos I think have several different levels of difficulty. And let me just first show you what the cores look like. Here's a couple of examples. These are kind of old, but the first core is one that almost all of us have seen before. It's just a normal core, nothing special about it, just 5 pins and there you go. These are actually pretty easy, and I believe that's what's inside of this lock. The next level of difficulty is a little bit older core, but I've seen more and more of these as I've disassembled these. These are actually a normal core with a sleeve on the outside, and if you look between here, if I can get this to focus, it forms a lip beneath it. These really are very difficult to get open, even though it's only 5 pins. And the reason that it's difficult is because Rukos are infamous for having little pins that look something like these. And you can see they have these really sharp little edges. Doesn't matter if you have a double or triple, or here's a couple of singles of different lengths. They're almost always different length inside of the Ruko, so it just takes away that predictability. But the reason I say that this sleeved core is more difficult is because when you hang up, the lip on the pin will actually hang up on that little sleeve, and it literally will lock up the core, and it's damn near impossible to get it unlocked. A lot of guesswork going into it. It's really difficult to get a good feel for what's going on inside of this core. It's possible to pick them, but it truly is, as Caveman 1966 says, you can do it, but it'll take you all day. Well, this one does not have that sleeved core, I don't believe, because it is pickable. There's the key, works very smoothly. There's what it looks like. You can see it's 5 pin. So we got some challenges, at least in the bitting, and hopefully we don't have a sleeved core. So let's use top of the keyway. There's plenty of room in these Rukos to get top of the keyway. Some of them are even fat enough for the double thickness Peterson. This one's just a little bit too narrow. It won't quite let me get it in there, so we're going to have to tolerate a little bit of slop from the thinner or the standard, the Pry-Bar Light. I'm going to use a thin bladed pick, but you can use a wide one as well, the 25 thousandths. It really doesn't matter. There's plenty of room inside of there. We could drive a truck inside of here. Okay, very light tension on these Rukos because we are playing around with those weird looking spool pins. So light tension, and let's just start feeling along and just easing them up, seeing if we can get them at least locked up on that first ledge. Okay, feels like pin 4. And I think I heard pin 4 just drop. There, I got him back. We get a little bit of rotation on the core now. I got pin 4 and 5 back. Just very gently move from pin to pin, and you will get feedback. There, I got feedback from pin 1. You can barely see it, so we'll pop him up. Just starting to back. I can almost tell you positively this is not a sleeved core because it is being pretty polite. It's not hanging up and it hasn't seized up on me yet. That was pin 3. We got 1 click out of him. Pin 2, good feedback off of him. Okay, starting to back, see what else we got. Okay, we're getting some feedback off of pin 2 again. I think we got him that time. Or at least we move it up to the next level on that Christmas tree spool. Keep looking. And we got 2 again. Okay, we got a little deeper set now. So let's see if somebody else starts calling out to be picked. It's only 5 pins. Just take your time on these and you'll be knocking them out in no time. Okay, that was pin 1. Okay, pin 2 again, it popped down. Come on, get in there. Here we go. Pin 3 again. Pin 1 again. We definitely got this in the wrong order, didn't we? And there we go. Alright, Rukos. Fellas, they're not that hard. Take your time. They do give good feedback unless you get one of these sleeved cores. But if you get the standard core, even if you have these little wild pins like I showed you earlier, just take it one step at a time and you will work your way through these standard plugs and you'll be into it in no time. Anyway, thanks for your time, everybody. Stay safe, stay legal. Good luck with the Rukos.